this one interesting. We got the F around and the F out. Cooper Jo Frederick, 24, has been indicted by federal grand jury in Tesla firebomb attack in Colorado. He faces 20 years in prison. Yeah, he's not going to make it. Just straight up. This is the information that I can find on this guy. Hold on. I don't know why it restarted. I hate these individual news networks where they don't use YouTube. I'm like, just upload to YouTube. Holy crap. Hold on. Let me rewind this. There we go.
A man from Texas will now face federal charges for allegedly vandalizing a Tesla dealership in Colorado. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi says,
Look at him. Look at him all masked up. Hold up. Is that nobody? Is that nobody?
Authorities just arrested Cooper Frederick in Plano. Bondi claims
in Plano, Texas, which, by the way, one of my brothers used to live in Plano. It's a beautiful city. Like, I love Plano. But yikes. So we got some pictures. The video is just pictures and screenshots for some reason. The security footage is not displayed. But you see the multiple different fires they set off here.
A few weeks ago, he firebombed the Tesla dealership in Loveland, about 50 miles north of Denver.
What's is he spray painting them, or is he putting like oil to light them on fire? Because yikes.
And tonight, the justice.
Wait, that guy looks way, way fatter than this guy. Look at that ass on him. That ass does not match this guy. This guy is like 90 pounds soaking wet. That is, you're trying to tell me that's the same guy? 20 years in prison. And this guy, this is why I confused him. 20 years in prison. Tesla firebomb attack in Colorado. And then this one. Oh, no, it is the same. Hold on. I'm so confused right now. It is. He was arrested in North Texas for firebombing Colorado. What? You can't tell me that these people aren't paid. How are you?
GXU Energy Ultimate Season Pass.
How are you flying around to different parts of the country just to blow up Tesla stations? Who's paying for these people? That's why I was so confused. I was like, wait a second. This one's in Texas. That one's Colorado. But he was arrested in Plano for firebombing Colorado.
Vandalizing a Tesla dealership in Colorado. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi.
Okay, so that looks like that could fit the picture of the guy.
Authorities just arrested Cooper Frederick in Plano. Bondi claims a few weeks ago he firebombed the Tesla dealership in Loveland, about 50 miles north of Denver.
Yeah, they're saying that this is him. That ass, I'm sorry. That ass could not pause unless this guy's got one of those like pear-shaped bodies where he's just a gigantic ass and he has like no muscle and no fat on his upper body and just has a gigantic ass. This doesn't make any sense at all. That's crazy.
Denver. And tonight, the Justice Department is seeking 20 years in.
So smash these cars, use wide-angle lenses, which would make someone look wider. I mean, I get that, but this is the camera adds like 400 pounds. Wearing thick clothes. Maybe that's what they were doing. Maybe they were wearing like sweatpants underneath jeans to make it look like they're a much bigger bodied person for the cameras. If this is that pre-planned, I wouldn't be surprised. It threw me off, guys. It made me think that it was not the same person. So think about that. Yusef says, smash gay confirmed. Hey, just because I'm checking out the guy's ass to see if it's the same guy does not make me gay, okay? Let's be clear about that. Let's see. We got this one here. This is the Attorney General, Pamela Bondi, and she's tweeted today. She said, or last night, justice is coming. Let's see what she says.
I've made it clear if you take part in the wave of domestic terrorism against Tesla properties, we will find you, arrest you, and put you behind bars. Today,
Safe for a long time.
I'm proud to announce that the Department of Justice has unsealed federal charges against another Tesla attacker. We've charged Cooper Frederick in the firebombing of a Tesla dealership that occurred on March 7th in Loveland, Colorado.
This guy is fucked. Like, he thought it was just going to be like a local like police thing. You got the Department of Justice
All of
coming
these
at you.
cases are a serious threat to public safety.
They call him a domestic terrorist, guys. That's basically equivalent to being one of the bad guys in Iraq. Like, they're not going to go easy on you.
Therefore, there will be
War Maniac says she's hot in an angry teacher kind of way. I could see it.
no negotiating. We are seeking 20 years in prison. The crime was committed in Colorado, and thanks to the great investigative work by the FBI, the defendant was arrested in Plano, Texas.
How I want to know the full story. How this guy got to Colorado, found this Tesla dealership, had the supplies to burn it, and then was found in Texas. I want the story on this guy. I want it. Like that. I think that would be very revealing. Check his bank history, his bank account, his payments, transfers, what funded him, where it all came from, why he ended up in Colorado, why he ended up back in Texas. Like, this needs to be investigated, because I feel like this is the kind of thing where it would lead you exactly to where the problem is coming from.
Let this be a warning. You can run, but you cannot hide. Justice is coming.
Damn. They aren't fucking around anymore. They aren't fucking around anymore. Why is it not showing up? Hold on. So let's see what they said. Oh, there we go. We got the random defenders of the Tesla bombings. It's totally bad to do that. But then this other thing. Oh, I don't care about. You really think this person doesn't care about the other stuff too, guys? You really think that? This is what lefties always do. They use false equivalencies and misdirection to move goalposts. Like, no, this is a massive issue. These people need to be put behind bars. What even is this? And look at this. This whole thread is filled by them. Who are these people? That's cool at all, but when are you going to start arresting the child therapists associated with Epstein? Thank you, Spam. Well, I mean, here's the thing, by the way. These are valid concerns and questions, which I agree. That's something that needs attention. That doesn't mean you should ignore when they catch someone that is destroying property. These two things are not mutually exclusive. Like, they are still very important. They're still angry about the Epstein list. Yeah, exactly. They're still angry about that. And I'm like, first off, I get it. When Trump was like, oh, we're going to release the Epstein files, first off, I didn't even blink. I'm like, first off, no, they're not. Secondly, people are like, when is it? When is it? Oh, it's coming tomorrow. Oh, no, it's coming tomorrow. Then they finally release them, and it's just everything redacted. Like a big shocker, right? Nobody's surprised. Nobody's ever going to find out about the Epstein stuff, guys, because all the people who are ever in charge are all the ones that are involved in that list. You're going to have to wait a solid 20 plus years before this gets uncovered. All these people are going to be dead. All of them are going to be dead and gone. 20, maybe 30 or 40 years, because some of them might be like 50 years old right now. You might need to wait till they're 90 or dead, because none of them are going to let this get out until then. Volkdude says Tom Hanks paid too much. There's a lot of actors as well that I'm sure are directly involved with that stuff. But yeah, at least justice is being served for this guy that I thought was somebody else. He's gonna be right with the trash behind him there at prison. He's gonna fit right in. Ah, man, it's glorious. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, I'm gonna leave that one there.